All right. Good evening, my fellow dudes. What's happening? Another day, another live stream. What's up, Ron? Hardcore, Marco, brand new, Leyland, Ground Fog, Be Shady. What's up, my dudes? Scapegoat, sweet. Be curious to look at that new Scapegoat, see if they changed anything. Doesn't look like they did. Besides the logo and the screws. Anissa, what's up? Richard, how's it going, man? Zenshot, Uncle Kenny. I just did a video on the mini Aras. Yep. Jason sent me his. I like it so much better than the full size. This one had the flipper deleted, so it didn't come this way. But they do make flipperless mini Ariases. They just don't do it very often, it seems like. I still am not in love with it, though. I've come to the conclusion I'm just not a big Arias guy. I'm just not. Between this and the Rosie, every time the Rosie, by far. But it is really nice. It's got a good detent. Very smooth. Built very well. I don't love the clips on the Arias. Any Arias. It's the same clip as on the big one. I don't like the big lanyard backspacer thing that pokes out. When this is in your pocket, all that is sticking out. That's a lot. I don't need everything to be deep carry every time, but that's a lot. I love the milling. It's a very cool pattern. Ooh, it actually focused this time. Wow. The blade to handle ratio, if you count like this choke up spot, is not great because the choke up spot is mostly in the blade, not in the handle like the Rosie is. So the Rosie is just a way better use of space. If you look at the two, you get more cutting edge on the Rosie because that choke up spot is back here mostly in the scale. It's just such a perfect design that way in a lot of ways, but maximizing the blade length for the size of the knife, the Rosie is really good at that. So yeah, I know people love the Arias and some people don't. I fall more on the side of not. But I am really happy that I got to try it. But before I got to try it, though, I was thinking maybe I would try to get one at the Blade Show, get a mini Arias. And now I'm thinking, I don't know. Now I'm thinking maybe not. I don't know. Like, because it's ugly. Yeah, is it ugly? I think it's ugly. Maybe it is ugly. No, I wouldn't call it ugly. I've seen, at least personally, I wouldn't call it ugly. It's just not. It's not really my thing. I don't know. The Sweeney. I love the Sweeney. Figure out your list for Blade. First year K, that'd be good. Yeah, that would be excellent. Oh, you got your Norseman. So what do you think, man? What do you think? Herman Sting. Hell yeah, that's good news, man. Yeah, the one that we got didn't, so that's good. Isn't that thing amazing? Isn't that sound just incredible when you flip that thing? Gosh, I miss flipping that thing. That was so fun. Norseman better machine than the Rosie. What about it? Just like how it's fit together and everything, or the pattern on it, or what? And I've never tried a Grimsmo, but just from watching their videos, I know the level of shit that goes into those things. Sounds like, yeah. Yep. Sounds are very important in a knife. Sounds are very important. That's kind of the knife I'm leaning towards for Blade Show. If I can somehow get one, and if it's less than $1,000, because they're $1,000 new, or maybe like $950. If at the Blade Show there's like a good deal on one, I can see myself maybe buying one. If I do, that'll be it for the whole show. I can't buy anything else. But it's possible that I would do that. Yo, what's up, man? Oh, cool. That's actually one I haven't tried yet, but I hear good things. Rashers had a sharpening choil. Yeah, it is an interesting way that they terminate the edge there. Let's pull it up. It's got a small notch there. It's better than nothing, that's for sure. Let's see. Definitely better than nothing, but yeah, it's definitely not a very good sharpening choil. I like how they do the choke off spot though, because it still has a flipper tab, but it doesn't poke out very much, and you have a nice, really smooth kind of nice spot right there. I like that. Oh, it's actually a little bigger than I thought. 3.5-inch blade. Yeah, I like it. Ooh, yeah, please. Please, please. Sonora? No, I'm not familiar. Is that a brand or a specific knife? Jack Wolfer Pena slip joints. I haven't tried any Pena slip joints. Ooh, you got some spending money, huh? Ooh. I tend to go for around 3-inch blades. Usually, but there are exceptions, you know. Oh, machine-wise, Nora? Is that integral button lock? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I haven't tried one, but I would really like to. It's a very good-looking knife. I will say that. It's very beautiful. Made in the USA, integral button lock for $6. I think it's a great price too, man. $6.50. I hope it's snappy, man. If it's snappy, I mean, yeah, for sure. There's a blue one. Yeah, maybe one day I'll get to handle one. That's one that I wouldn't buy without handling though, because I need to see that it's snappy, you know. And you can't really rely on people's definitions of snappy. You know, everyone has a different thing. Everyone's handled snappier or less snappy knives than the next person, so it's just too. It's the waters are too muddy. I need to try it myself. You know. Button stick. I don't really mind button stick if it's slight on a button lock. Usually it'll go away. Sometimes not. I have a little stick on my Malibu, but it doesn't bother me. Oh yeah, that's true. Hopefully they do have some there. I should put them on the list. Are they on the list? Let's see. Machine wise. Yep, they are. 1802. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. What's the transient? HMC transient. Wow. 12 hundo, huh? 12 hundo. That looks really cool. Is it it must be a liner lock. Sub liner locking mechanism. Yeah, that's cool, man. Very cool. I'm not too familiar with HMC. In fact, not at all, hardly. Yo, Aaron, good to see you, man. Have fun. The 3.2. So let's see, what is that? Is that like a, let's see, 3.2. Customizable. Herman Rosier Brown. Rosie doesn't really make a sound. I mean, it's fine, but it's not like you wouldn't hear it and be like, oh, that's a Rosie, you know? This my Cortex has a little bit more of a metallic-y sound. Sounds very nice. But again, you wouldn't hear it and be like, oh, that's a Cortex. But the Herman, yeah, you hear it and you're like, oh yeah, Herman. It's like a note, like it when you flick it, it plays a note. It's like ding or or something like that. What's up, D? What's up, Bill? Steven, what's up, yo? Elementum utility. Nice. I thought about maybe buying one of those. It's a button lock, right? Yeah. I just don't like that you need the screw. You need to take the screw out to change the blade. That's a deal breaker for me. What's up, man? No, it hasn't happened yet, but we are finally all done with our builds. So we are in conversation right now with Lefty to figure out a date, a specific date. So it's coming up very soon. What's up, Tyler? That's, yeah, I'm pretty, I don't know. I'm still wanting a utility knife. I just still haven't really settled on one. It might be that one. It might be that EXO. It's definitely the most unique and kind of coolest, I guess. I hope it's cheaper than the last ones. It should be, right? I'm in the process of blacking out my whole arm. So 2 weeks ago I did this. Last weekend I did this. This weekend I'll do another section. And I need to actually go back over the first one because I did this before I had the right needles. I was using one that was too small. And then I did this part with the right stuff, the big fat shaders, and that turned out way better. Nice and black. It's peeling right now, but I'm gonna do my whole arm because on this arm I just have a bunch of bullshit, like nothing really nice or good. So I'm just gonna do completely black. I'm gonna do it myself to save myself some money. Yeah. But isn't it? It's like it wouldn't fit in there, would it? What is it? XOU? Yeah, it's a totally different deal. Oh, it's only $75? Oh, hell yeah. I'm definitely buying that then. For some reason, I thought it was going to be like full tie like the other ones, but I think it's aluminum. Yeah, I'm into that. Yeah, aluminum handle. Yeah. Looks like the blade will pop out easy. This looks like some kind of spring. You just kind of pull that down. Yeah, that's what I'm going to get. That's what I'm getting. Oh, cool. Nice, man. Yeah, I hope mine should be coming. I guess all of them should be coming at the end of this month sometime. Probably. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, huh? Grambo. I like, yeah. I liked that one Grambo that I saw. Multiple set. Yeah, it doesn't. And that's a good point too. Yeah, you'd have to get it in the hands of an artist. But yeah, as far as I know, with the removers, it's not like like you can just draw with it. Like it takes a long time, multiple sessions to slowly fade down the pigment and get it out. So it'd probably be pretty difficult, but you could probably do some basic shapes and stuff like that, I would think. Firehorn, Leghorn. Okay, so you're doing a thing. That's cool. White over black. Yeah, I've actually seen that. That looks kind of cool too. It doesn't seem like that would be possible. Like, I don't see how that works. Seems like the black would just, like, I don't know. I don't see how white ink over black ink would show up, but it does apparently. BD, what's up, man? Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Is that going to be your first native 5? If so, you're in for a treat. Oh yeah, I learned an interesting thing about the Sage. Apparently, there's some like bushing thing in the pivot where you can crank down this pivot screw as tight as you want, and it's still going to be completely fall shut. Like they did something different in this than other Spydercos with compression locks. Because I was thinking when I got it, I was like, this is the solidest lockup on any Spyderco I have, with still being super crazy smooth. And I was like, how is that happening? Apparently, it's a different thing in the pivot. So that's kind of cool, really cool. I wish they did that with all Spydercos. I mean, this is like, just really, really smooth. I haven't taken it apart yet. Also, I noticed it has a yeah, it's got like a stud in there as the stop pin, kind of. Or maybe it's not. What is that stud in there? I don't know what that is, actually. I'll have to take it apart and see. Yeah, I do. I put oil on everything. I haven't heard that. Nope, never. Modding this one. Not for a while. I don't have any plans to right now. I've been enjoying just having a stock Spyderco. It's kind of nice for a change. Their FRN doesn't feel as cheap as some other FRN that I've felt. I don't know what it is. Just, it doesn't feel cheap. Like, feels like quality for some reason. And man, did this thing destroy the cut test. Holy shit. What does everyone think about the Spymito? I was actually talking about this the other day when my stream got shut down. The Spymito has the first ever deep carry Spyderco clip. Super, super cool. Look at this thing. It's a regular Spyderco clip, same spoon deal all down here that works well, but freaking deep carry, man. Look at that. So cool, man. I wish they would switch to doing that with all Spydercos. This is actually cheaper than I thought it would be. Titanium frame lock, M398, $230. I think I would probably take the flipper tab off immediately. I don't think it looks very good. It's like right there where you want to choke up to. But with that gone, yeah, I think that's a good looking knife. Actually bought two. Well, yeah, they'll resale very quickly, so you'll be all right. Not a deep carry clip guy, huh? Why? No, I don't have my Spy Opera anymore. I liked it, but I can't remember why I sold it. Diamond Biz nail necks. That'd be interesting. Let me know how you do that. Couple knives on flipper delete. Yeah. If you're, if you're the kind of person that likes doing these kinds of things, you could do it yourself. Just some basic tools. You could pull it off. No point in deep carry for me. Just trying to get it. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you do. For me, I like to protect my knife because I'm always banging into shit, like rubbing up against the steel table I work at, and if there's any knife exposed, it's just getting banged up constantly. Now, wow, I couldn't talk right there. Cool, dude. Have fun, man. See you next time. Playing some Monopoly. Oh, sweet. Free flipper delete. Yeah, me too. Me too. But some knives I like to not beat up if I don't have to. Plus, there's sparks flying everywhere and like slag from the torch. It's inside my pocket. It's less likely that a piece of slag gonna drop on it and get fused to the blade or something bad. CME. CME. USA made an FK. Top 3 suggestions. What price range? RGT aluminum scales don't fit the lightweight. Huh, that sucks. Or you could just buy another knife for him, you know? Under 1K. McNeese for show. CRK, if you like those. You know, Chris Reeve. I mean, there's always Spyderco. Best bang for your buck for sure. For sure. Demco, if you can get an 80-20, that'd be pretty sweet. I hesitate to even say Hinderer anymore, but well, I don't know. They don't really use MagnaCut anymore, so maybe that's fine. Definitely not Benchmade. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I could do that, especially with my straps getting sent out. Yeah, me too. Me too. I take good care of my stuff. What's up, Brian? What's up, Plugger? Yeah, I will. I have not announced this yet, but I will now. I am taking names for the next strop batch. So the first 10 have been sent out, and I'm starting to take names down for the next 10. So if you want in, anybody, send me a message on Instagram. Yeah, I'm not really a Strider fan. Just not a big fan of their looks. They're more like they're more tactical knives, not really designed for like regular EDC stuff. I mean, you obviously you can use it for that, but they're not like, I don't know. They just don't strike me as like good users, really. But I've also never really tried one aside from like flicking it a few times, and I've owned Strider designs. Like I owned the ProTech PT Plus. That was a Strider collab. Was there another one? That might have been it. But yeah, just not really drawn to them, I guess. Email then. KevinDoodyVideos@gmail. Shredder errors are as good as Spidey. Okay. Interesting. So they are good at some tasks, some cutting tasks. That's what I hear. Yeah, that's what I hear. Strops are done and in the mail, sir. In the mail. I need to get boxes that fit better because I killed myself with using these boxes that were a little too big, and I killed myself with shipping costs. That was bad. I went to the post office trying to find boxes that would, were the right size, and they just didn't have any. And I didn't have time to try to search out other ones, so next time I'll find some better boxes. SNG over a XM18 or in Coast all day. What do you like about it? At Blade Show with the bunch of lockstick at the Strider booth. Hard to find one without lockstick. So why is that a thing? Like what's going on there? Lonnie, what's up? Is it because they don't do inserts? No stick on Merceau's Striders? Because they don't care. That's kind of what it seems like, right? I mean, they know they have stick. Why don't they just not make them have stick anymore? Jay's a lightweight knife guy. People buy them anyway. Yeah. Yep, that is true. Two knives that had never had a stick. So I wonder what the thing is then, if that's not it. Just the geometry of the lock bar or the tension that's on it. Who knows? What's like okay, Spyderco has their flagship would be like the PM2, maybe Benchmade, maybe the Bug Out. What is Strider's kind of flagship base model? Like, if someone's just about to get into Strider, what would be like the one you'd probably like? Okay, so you gotta handle it. Yeah. Yeah. Local UPS or post office. I usually do UPS, but I pretty much just go with the cheapest option on whatever I can, the cheapest, and I always insure it if it's over like $200. I almost always insure it. The SNG. Is there like different kinds of SNGs, or is it like? I just don't know. I'm not familiar. Let's see, SNG. And these are USA made, right? They don't have any that are production overseas or anything like that. Oh yeah, their sharpening tools are really weird too. Forgot about those. Yeah, I don't really care for that too much. I mean, I don't know, but part of me thinks it looks pretty badass. You know, I love the external stop pins. I always like that. It looks pretty badass. I can say that for sure. What does it say over there? Real world products, real world performance. Does it really say that on the blade? What the hell? Oh, this is a special edition one. Okay. Let's see this one. I don't know. The lock side look. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Big old hardware. CPM 154. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should try one. But yeah, I definitely don't love that sharpening choil thing. $400. Yeah, that's right in Hinder territory. Yeah, that's what I use too. Yeah, it's excellent. Amazingly, it's holding up amazingly. Never happened to me. I've been carrying my Maxim at native 5 more than any other Spyderco, and it's been amazing. Washer is usually pretty stiff. That was the other thing that I noticed when I was handling them at a show. They're not easy to reverse flick, at least the ones I held. Maybe they break in. But anyways, yeah, I couldn't say for sure until I like actually tried to carry one, which I would like to do if that opportunity ever presents itself. Is the pivot see-through? That's kind of cool. I think it is. Curtis Custom Knives. I'm not very familiar with those. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. That's close. Um, 54 feet. We're gonna give away a knife here. Let's see. Someone very generously sent me a bunch of CJRBs to do whatever I wanted with. I need your guys' help picking one that we're gonna torture test, and then we'll also give one of them away tonight. So I want to do like a to the max torture test on one of these, like go till it breaks. So here's the options for that. Either the, let's see, that's kind of nice. Either CJRB Echo in stainless steel torture test. Might be cool. See how CJRB's button holds up to abuse, you know. That one, or let's see, or I don't know. I guess we could do this one. Even though I kind of like it. Actually, no. I like that one too much. That one I'm going to give away. You know what? I'm just going to pick. It's just going to be this one. I'm going to torture test the Echo. Now, for the giveaway, let's give away this Elementum. This is pretty freaking sweet, dude. This is a fluted carbon fiber Warncliffe Elementum with thumb studs. This is a sweet knife, dude. I never liked Elementums, ever. This one I like. This is a snappy-ass detent. Nice Warncliffe. The carbon fiber is so nice. And it's fluted. Look at that. Shadow boxed in there, so it looks kind of nice. Really nice, actually. What is the steel? Nitro V. Hollow grind. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Snappy. Snappy. So we'll give that away. And then torture test the Echo. Torture that thing. All right. Let's pull up the dealio. Hashtag hashtag torture. All right, there you go. Put hashtag torture in the chat right now. That'll enter you. And yeah, I was actually tempted to keep this one. That's how much I am digging it. Definitely the best Elementum. Actually, I haven't tried the button lock Elementum, but I suspect it's, well, I don't know. Who knows? The Elementum is a very popular knife. Like, it's probably the most popular Civivi, right? At least it used to be. I feel like when I was like first kind of getting into knives, people loved the Elementum. And I get why. It's like it's a good, just simple EDC knife. It's got a hollow grind, which is nice. It's good size. But I just never liked it until this one. Hashtag torture, put on in there. It's solid carbon fiber. Like, it's actually like good stuff. Like, you can see the texture. You can see the end grain looking from the top. It's like actually good stuff. Torture. Length of the knife. Seven inches. About a 3-inch blade. A little under. All right, let's pick the winner here. Here we go. Steven Johnson. Congratulations, Steven Johnson. You have won. Congrats, buddy. Hit me up. Give me your address. You know, when we get to 10K, we got to give away something really sweet. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it has to be something like good, really good. I'll have to think about that. We're at like 9,500. So. All right. Cortex XL. Yeah. Email is Kevin Doody Videos. Kevin Doody Videos at Gmail. I've never had a Kapara, no. It's kind of weird, huh? A Nirvana. Gosh. I would love to one day just hold a Nirvana, just to experience. I feel like it's built up like too much. Like it's not going to be as good as everyone thinks. Maybe it is, though. I mean, there's a reason it's so sought after and coveted. Ooh, you bought one, dude? Nice, man. I actually haven't handled a mini FSD. Congrats, buddy. I need to cut test my Cortex probably this weekend. This thing is going to kill it, bro. It's going to freaking just slice away. This thing is fidgety, too. Like, you can open it up with, like, the side of your finger. You can open it up with the top of your finger. You can do over the top, reverse flick, thumb flick. Oh, yeah. Thumb, top flip. It's fidgety as hell. All right. Let's head out. Love you guys. Have a great Friday. The week is almost over. I'll be in here Saturday morning at what are we doing at? 6:30 a.m. And we'll hang out. Love you guys. I will see you next time.